Okay, let's beat this game already. This Let's Play is going on probably more than long enough. Let's go ahead and that's something I wanted to look at. I want to look at this. Okay, yeah, we just got women's near equal rights. Let's go ahead and we are still dating that person. We should see. Yep. Oh, gun violence. We want CEO salaries to be lowered. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. CEO residence that doesn't have slaves anymore. More shows of our liberal progressive progress. Gee, I wonder if it's Matt Tell. It's Matt Tell. I think that there might be some kind of strange bug in this game that makes the CEO stay the same person. Oh well, LCS strikes. Yay. RZA. Oh, do I want to go there? No. Actually, I want to go to that place. Let's see if we could just finish the game up already. Wish I could just skip to the end like you guys can. Speaking of which, you guys should probably skip to the end. Because I'm just going to be talking about how you guys should be skipping to the end. Now, I'm going to try to talk about things more interesting than that. I'm not that terrible of a Let's Player, just a very terrible Let's Player. The world's best terrible Let's Player, in fact. So let's go ahead and open this safe, and nope, let's not open this safe. Now, we probably already did enough anyways. They probably already are, hating CEO salaries now. Let's see. Yeah. It's their big interest right now. Oh well. I think it's time that we had our cable show again. So let's go ahead and have our cable show again. That's the wrong way. I keep on thinking I want to go that way because I want to go left and then go that general direction. Not to start going off in that general direction. And now we're going to be talking about immigration. And it is the most entertaining immigration thing anyone has ever seen in the entire universe. Just absolutely amazing. But we're not able to see it. Nope, it only exists in-game. And, what should we do? Let's do it again. Because why not? At this point, I'm really just wasting time trying to get to that point where finally every single thing in the universe is elite liberal. And I didn't even see what that was. I think it was torture. Oh well. I'm not going to torture myself and try to see what it is every single time, because that would be torture, apparently. And hooray. Our driving is 11, and more things are becoming pink, maybe? Or not pink, yellow. Let's go back to the cable news station and put back on the Liberal Crime Squad Hour. Everyone's favorite show in the whole wide world. Pretty soon we'll have enough episodes to release a full season video about corporate culture. It's interesting. News anchor, I don't exist, go away. There you go, that works. That always works on news anchors. Get rid of all these people. And hooray, we're not being chased in a car. Although to be quite honest, I kind of would like to do that, just simply so I could show you guys my awesome driving skills. Let's go ahead and just go here and do the same exact thing again. This time, let's see what we're going to be talking about. About free speech. Ooh, it's a speech about free speech. That's nice. And we're gonna, nope, not leave yet because we have a stupid security guard who thinks that he's trying to stop us when he's not. And there we go. Wow, ooh, free speech. Yes, I love free speech. Let's see what our thing is. Free speech is encouraged, even. Yes, that is great. Affirmative action is in place to counteract discrimination. Hooray, affirmative action. Let's see. What do I even have? I have all this stuff. All this stuff that I can release to the public, and by doing so, avoid having to go out and solve these issues using that. Yeah, free speech. A4. And the firemen headquarters is probably back to a fire department. And Oh boy, Matt Tell has finally joined our team. Fantastic. Hey, Matt Tell. Oh, one of our CEOs actually went down to 60. Wow. Oh well then. He's going to have to stop for a second. Lay low a bit. Lay low. I said, lay low. D, lay low. E, lay low. And everyone else can go. You're only at 81, that's strange. B, though, you are going to advocate because you're all the way at that. And C, you're going to go ahead and advocate. Not that this really even matters at all. Gun violence. I don't remember how to take care of gun violence. We still have heat 0. Really? That is surprising me. So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and go to the CEO residence and seduce a new person. Hey, look. I don't think we had this door system before, and that's because we're in the freaking army base. Oh, I went to the wrong place. I kind of did want to go here anyways, but I wanted to come here afterwards. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't know if this will affect gun control things, but if it does, then that is a good thing. We'll find out soon enough. Let's just close this place down by graffitiing it. And that's good enough. I'm leaving. LCS strikes. Yep, just vandalism and unlawful entry. F, E, and no, they're just high security. Now let's do E this time. Okay. That's why I had these double doors instead of single door. I thought they just closed down the place and had a new building. This is not Mattel. It is Scott Trafford. Okay, Scott Trafford, how would you like to have gay sex with me? You can lick all my decals off, baby. If you really think so, Scott Trafford. Huh. I wonder if Scott Trafford would be insulted if he knew that his character said that in this game. Because none of the other things that the conservatives do in this game are insulting at all. Just what he said. Okay, let's go ahead and... Where is gun rights? Gun control, I mean. Gun violence is question mark. Of course, the one that I'm interested in is always the one that they don't tell me anything about for a while. Okay, 92% for gun violence. Should we have our show again? Let's go ahead and have our show. It's time for the Liberal Crime Squad Hour, starring the guy who actually, now that I think about it, we've been on television for a very long time. We are incredibly famous. Our face has been recorded and seen all over the world, or at least all over the country. So you'd think that we would actually be recognized, especially in the place that we keep on breaking into, and that, you know, we'd be noticed. I'm surprised that we're not suffering that kind of issue. I'm not complaining, I suppose. If the conservatives want to be so stupid that they can just completely ignore the fact that the person who's obviously been breaking into your place is doing it again, fine for me. Prisoner abuse and torture. Great. Prisoners are abused and tortured, and that is a bad thing. That is the entire hour, me saying that. And it is the best hour of cable news ever, because cable news is always even worse than that. Somehow. And go away. And should I just wait here so you guys can see the car stuff? Yeah, let's see if I can wait a little bit. Talk to the security guard, and I don't really want to wait too much, so now we're going to try to go. Oh, no car stuff. Yeah, I'm not really going to risk that, because I don't care enough to risk that. I mean, rather, I do care enough not to risk it. I don't want to lose after doing all of this stuff. I have gotten so far. I do not want to have to scrap the recording again. CEO excesses. If there are examples of it, then it must be a terrible thing. Let's go ahead and run through here and leave. Hot date with Scott Blah, the person we just talked lowly about. It's great. And again, he should recognize me from this freaking television show thing, where I just talked about CEOs and talked about them in a low manner that he would likely disagree with. Debates on affirmative action, yeah. I think we actually already have very strong affirmative action, so that's not a particularly important thing to talk about. Stupid Philip, or whatever our guy's name is. Yay! This guy was easy to recruit, and he is now going to be a new advocate of liberalism. Hooray! Isn't liberalism beautiful? And yeah, nothing interesting happening there. F-E-F-A-E. Let's go ahead and advocate again, because this is always so very, very interesting. The more you repeat something, the better it is. After all, practice makes perfect. Therefore, practice makes perfect videos. Always do repetitive things in videos because it improves things. Nobody wants to see new things, and I forgot to get a new CEO to date, which means that I'm not going through the days at supersonic speed anymore. So I need to talk to Mr. Gary Lovecraft. Is this the Lovecraft that wrote the Lovecraft books? Oh. Oh, well, you rub ointment all over me. Only if I'm not allowed to use my hands. That is funny. You have made me laugh. Guard dog. Dogs are the future of humanity. I don't see it, but I'll hear you out. Thank you, guard dog. I don't really see it either. And we'll open this up, especially since it can't be the future of humanity. It'll be the future of dogs, but, you know, humanity is the future of humanity. Even if the future ends because of dogs, it's still not the future. The dogs aren't the future. The end of humanity is the future part. And thievery, we got $6,000. That's probably just from the $100 bills that we stole, which is very little of anything compared to all the rest of the money we've earned. Let's go ahead and go back to the CEO residence again, even though I just realized that was a stupid idea. I probably should have not gone here again. Oh well, let's steal some random stuff, because we can. And let's see who's here now. I'm curious. What famous CEO is here? Gary Love... Oh, well, I should have known that, actually. Let's go ahead and use the safe, and we got another $100 bills. And drugs. Well, drugs are wonderful, especially when you are a CEO. I really don't understand what happens with those drugs when we take it. Is that just going to influence public opinion and it doesn't actually affect my inventory or anything? Oh, police regulations are liberal. That's great. Drug laws I don't care about. Oh, flag burning is very liberal. It's not so good. Law enforcement has heavy oversight and freedom of information requirements. Heck yeah. Flag burning is legal, but stigma.